Well. Let me tell you something that might rattle your brain. Every time you open your phone, you feel in control. You feel like you decide what to watch, what to scroll, what to click. Haha, but what if I told you you're not choosing at all? What if right now you're being chosen by an algorithm so precise, so invisible, that it knows exactly what will keep you hooked, better than you know yourself? Sounds dramatic? Well, let's dig in. Here's the reality. Every pause, every like, every tiny hesitation when you hover over a video, it's tracked. Not just tracked, it's measured, categorized, and stored. The system learns. It learns what makes you laugh, what makes you mad, what makes you cry, and most importantly, what makes you stay. And then, bam, it feeds you more. More of what stirs you up, more of what keeps you locked in the loop. You think you're scrolling because you're bored? No! You're scrolling because a machine already predicted you would. You think you click because you chose it? Nope. You clicked because it was placed in front of you. Haha, that's the illusion of choice. It feels like freedom, but it's engineered control. Now let me hit you with this. How many times have you told yourself, just one video, just 5 minutes, and then, 2 hours vanish? Where'd the time go? You didn't plan it. You were led there, step by step, clip by clip, scroll by scroll. The algorithm is like a chess master playing 10 moves ahead, while you're not the player. You're the piece. And don't think it's neutral. Oh, no. This isn't just about entertainment. The content you see shapes your thoughts, your beliefs, your moods. The angrier content makes you angrier. The shallow dopamine hits make you numb. The constant outrage makes you restless, distracted, unable to focus on anything deeper. It's not an accident, it's by design. Let's go deeper. This trick has a name. Variable rewards. The same psychological principle slot machines use. Sometimes you get something exciting. Sometimes nothing. Sometimes a jackpot. That unpredictability, that maybe the next swipe will be the one, that's what keeps you hooked. You're not scrolling for content. You're scrolling for the hit. The chance of the hit. The brain's spike of dopamine that says, yes, this was worth it. But here's the dark side. The more overstimulated your brain gets, the weaker your resistance becomes. A restless brain doesn't fight back. You don't think. You react. You don't choose. You click. And the more you do it, the more the algorithm owns you. Now, I want you to think about this. When was the last time you opened your phone without being told what to do? Not the red notification bubble, not the autoplay, not the endless feed, just you deciding. Hard to remember, isn't it? That's because choice has been outsourced. What you consume is chosen for you, and what you consume shapes who you become. Think of it like this. You're standing in a grocery store, but you don't get to walk around. Instead, the store pushes one product after another into your hands. You didn't choose them, but after enough time, you feel like you did. That's the algorithm. That's the cage. And here's the kicker. The more time you spend, the less you realize it. It becomes your normal. You check your phone without thinking. You scroll before bed, when you wake up, while eating, while working. Your brain craves the stimulation, not because it's satisfying, but because it's conditioned. The cage becomes invisible. The puppet strings feel like free will. But let me blow your mind with this. Algorithms don't just predict, they shape. They don't just respond to who you are, they decide who you will be. Feed someone enough negativity, they become negative. Feed them fear, they become anxious. Feed them shallow dopamine, they lose patience for real life. The system doesn't just reflect you, it creates you. Scary? Yeah. But, there's a way out. It's called intentional consumption. And no, that doesn't mean throwing your phone in the ocean and living in a cave. It means you choose, deliberately. Turn off autoplay. Limit notifications. Pick what you watch instead of letting the feed decide. Read more. Create more. Let silence exist without filling it. Train your brain to be bored again, because boredom is the birthplace of creativity. At first, oh man, it feels awful. The itch to grab your phone, to scroll, to fill the silence, it'll drive you crazy. But slowly, something shifts. Focus comes back, energy comes back, calm comes back. And then one day you realize you weren't living with free will. You were living with programming. And now you're free. So let me leave you with this. You've got two paths. One, keep drowning. Keep scrolling. Keep believing the illusion. Keep being the puppet. Or two, step back. Reset. Reclaim your focus. Reclaim your calm. Reclaim yourself. Because, the apps want you restless. A restless mind is easy to control. But a calm mind, a focused mind, that's dangerous. That's powerful. Well. If you're still here, that means some part of you is already fighting back. And if that's the case, you already know what I'm going to say. What are you doing? Hit subscribe right now before the algorithm drags you into another endless scroll. Because trust me, the next video, oh man, you do not want to miss what's coming.